I'm at the movies and I'm here to see Ne Zha 2. This is a movie that kind of came out of nowhere for us in the States because it has now become the highest grossing animated movie of all time. The first movie in China to ever make $1 billion, and it made $1 billion just in China. It came out in America this past Friday, Valentine's Day, and it's also doing really good here. Now, this broke news in a lot of the film circle yesterday because of how much money it's been making, and it's now beaten Inside Out 2. So I was awfully curious about it. What's so good about this movie that it's making this much money so quickly? Disney has also been the box office titan for animated films for a really long time, with DreamWorks and Illumination also being at a close second, but never really getting to the level of Disney. But now this movie from China has just beaten all of them. It's pretty crazy to witness, so I was awfully curious. I watched the first Ne Zha yesterday, and I had a pretty good time with it. I thought it was a really solid film, and this is the long-awaited sequel for this movie that came out 5 years ago. My theater is also practically sold out for this showing, so I'm glad I got my ticket when I did. The question is though, is this movie good, and does it deserve that high number of being the highest grossing animated movie of all time? And possibly making $2 billion by the end of its theater run? Let's find out. All right, that was really good. I'm actually blown away by how much fun I had watching that movie. So I thought the first Ne Zha was really good. I thought it looked incredible, but this movie just blows that one out of the water. It's compelling. It has a beautiful score. The animation is so pristine. It has a twist that I did not see coming, and it's funny. This movie's hilarious, actually. The ending, the third act, is just completely mesmerizing. And with the success of this movie, I can definitely see this being a big franchise in the future. From what I've read, the first movie had a budget of 20 million and this one had a budget of 80 million. And considering it's nearing $2 billion at the box office worldwide, I don't see why they would stop here. It seems like they are building to something. I don't want to give any spoilers away as to what that is, but this movie looks like it's just the beginning for this series. And I want to keep up with it. I want to see more of this. Sacrifice is one of the heaviest topics of this movie, and this movie handles it so well. It's very emotional as well because of that. Just completely compelling all throughout. I had such a good time with this movie. And right now, it's probably one of my favorite movies of 2025. I see a lot of potential with this series, and I'm excited to see what they do next. Disney definitely does have competition now. This movie is incredible. And if they're pulling numbers like this, who knows what they'll do with the third Ne Zha. So have you seen Ne Zha 2? If you've seen it because of the big box office success that it's had, what did you think of it? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't already, hit that follow button for more content surrounding movies, and I'll see you soon.